Hi guys, I'm Lala. I'm a 42-year-old fashion stylist and vintage clothing hoarder living in Los Angeles. I have a huge thrifting addiction, an absolutely insane vintage collection, and an even crazier love for all things fashion. This is me taking one of my many walks around my neighborhood dressed in head-to-toe vintage, and if you live in my neighborhood, you've probably seen me before. I go on a lot of walks. And yes, I do wear sequins to the grocery store. So here we are. I'm opening up my heart, my life, and my closet to share with all of you guys. So welcome and come on in. I'm so glad you're here. I did it. I set it up. I actually set it up. Oh, welcome to my first video ever. I could talk about vintage for literally ever and ever and ever and then some. So, I mean, I'm obsessed, as you will quickly see. I wanted to wear this caftan for my first ever vlog because she is giving so many things. I just love her. She is magnificent. I just love a good caftan. I live for a good caftan. Yummy. I just feel like I have to do this. I'm such a dork. Hello and welcome to my first ever vlog. I'm Lala. Hi. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my life. And more importantly, to some of you guys, welcome to my wardrobe. I am a huge collector of vintage. I have been in fashion a really long time. We will talk about this in a little bit. We will be discussing all things vintage and lots of things in my wardrobe on this channel. So if that interests you, then stay tuned because I got a lot of vintage to show you. I have been wanting to do this for so long. I have literally been wanting to make a YouTube channel for so long dedicated to vintage fashion, just kind of lifestyle, but mostly me talking about my thrift finds, my vintage finds, just my life. I call myself the caftan queen, thriftaholic, finder of all things fabulous. So there you have it. That's me. I'm very creative. I'm technologically challenged, I would say. To sum me up, that would be it. So, little fun fact for you guys. This is my second attempt at uploading a video, trying to introduce myself to you guys. So hello. I filmed an entire video, I edited it, and then I was uploading it to YouTube and realized I had shot the entire thing vertically. This is not a joke. I shot it entirely vertically. So I was going to upload it and I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. It's in the wrong format. It's the wrong format, Lala. Like, so needless to say, I took a little R&R. We took a little break. We went on a little vacation, and now I'm back with you guys, and it's happened. I'm actually moving at the end of September. I currently live in Los Feliz in Los Angeles, and it's my favorite neighborhood. We have the best thrift stores. We have lovely coffee shops and cafes and places to walk, and I love it. I live for my neighborhood, but I'm moving in with my boyfriend. I'm super excited about it. And it will be a different neighborhood. It will be totally different experience, but I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys. I will show you guys. I will take you along in my new apartment for a little tour. Basically, I wanted to make this video and get this up and running before I leave because I feel like my neighborhood has been a big part of me, and it just wouldn't feel right to not have it be part of my channel before I'm gone. So I just wanted to bring you guys on a few things that I do around here before I move. And then I figure once I move, I can document the process of that, and you guys can see my new apartment and my new vintage room and all of these great things. So it's a change. I'm a little bit nostalgic. There's some sadness there, but there's also like so much hope for the future. And I think it's going to be an amazing thing, an amazing experience. So yeah. And I figured I will take you guys to my vintage rack part of my wardrobe that's in my current room. And as I said, I'm moving, so you'll be with me when I move. I will show you guys my new setup in my new place. I'm super excited. I think the videos there will be very clean and crisp, and I think it's going to look really good. I think it will be a different aesthetic and it will look really great. So I can't wait. But anyway, I digress. So today, let's go to my room. Let's go to my vintage rack so I can show you some things. Sound good? Welcome to my wardrobe. Or at least part of my wardrobe. So I thought I would do a little outfit change because why not? I have more than enough vintage clothes to show you guys. So yeah, she's got a little marabou feather on her. She's got some sparkle. There's something about marabou. Caftans, marabou sequins. There is just something about it. Am I right? Okay, so here we are. I'm sitting down. I'm ready to talk and chat and all the things. Hopefully this isn't too distracting, but I just felt like it's very apropos for my first ever introduction of myself because it really says a lot about me. Really, I keep saying about I really just I could talk about vintage all day every day for the rest of my life and never get bored of it. I'm a thrifter, avid thrifter. Goodwill is like my favorite place on earth. Along with some other places too, which I'm sure we'll go to together. So a little bit about me is I am a stylist. I've been a stylist. I've been in fashion for over a decade now, for 12 years. And I started out originally doing editorials. So I was the editor for a few magazines. I styled models and celebs and blah, 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 that whole thing. And now what I do for work, I'm still a stylist, but I actually work for another stylist as her director of styling. That is my title. And I get to work with entrepreneurs and real women. And we style all sorts of super fabulous, awesome, everyday women. And they're powerhouses. And I love it. And it's really fun. So I get to do what I love for a living every day. And I'm super grateful. Part of the reason I wanted to start this channel is because I want to create something that I would want to watch at my age. Oh, I should say that. I'm 42 years old. I love YouTube. I come from the days of like old school YouTubers, like Claire Marshall. So glad she's back, by the way. But if you know, you know. But she's amazing. But I love watching YouTube videos. I love what everyone's doing out there. The thing is, I don't see a lot of women my age on YouTube. And what I mean by that is I don't see a lot of women my age who are starting channels. I'm not talking about the ones that are coming up that have been in the game since they were in their 20s and now they're my age. I'm talking about people my age starting something. I love watching the younger girls do their thing and be creative, and some of them are so incredible at what they do, and they're just like amazing at editing and all of the things. That's not what I'm saying. I want to create something that is like another 42-year-old might click on it and be like, oh my God, she's my age and she's starting this. Awesome. I thought to myself, yeah, like, why don't you just start your YouTube channel? And yeah, you're 42, but you're only getting better with age. So now is the time. So that's why I'm starting what I'm starting. And I think it's really easy to get stuck in your head and be afraid. I'm a perfectionist. So for the longest time, I was like, well, if it's not perfect and it's not aesthetically perfect and everything is not perfect, then no one will watch it. And then I will be a failure. I just keep reminding myself that even though nobody may watch this, or maybe just my sister will, or maybe just my boyfriend, I would still be grateful if that was the case. But I just need to remind myself that there is no such thing as perfect. So yes, will I have problems along the way? Yes. Will this first vlog look amazingly perfect? Absolutely not. Look, I've already shot the entire thing wrong once. This is take 2 and it's already different. I knew when I lost that entire vlog, I was like, well, it's going to be a different energy. It's going to be a different video, and whatever is meant to be will be. So here we are. And I think that that's the moral of this whole thing for me. 42 years old, trying to overcome my fears of failure, not doing it perfectly. And I'm just going to do it and see what happens and have fun with it. So that's me. And this is me. And I feel like we can just hang out and talk vintage, and I can show you guys thrift finds and all of that stuff. And I think it will be really fun. So if you have any questions on any of this stuff, feel free to ask. And I'm just really excited to be here. And like I said, I think there's a lot of fun stuff to cover. And I'm excited to share my love for fashion, my love for vintage with everybody. And I'm just so happy to be here again. I really am. I really, really am. So I'm probably going to go on a little walk. So we can go on a little walk. And then I will say goodbye to you guys. And until next time, and thank you for everything again. I am so grateful, and I can't wait to see you again.